Hello and welcome to my Housewives Chats. Boy, why are you looking at me like that? Okay. I'm Michelle, StraightFromTheA.com, and I decided to do a special video tonight in honor of the premiere of the 10th season of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all know I've been covering this dang shit show for, 10 years. And it also happens to be the 10th anniversary of StraightFromTheA.com. So if you got a glass, take a sip. Yes. So here we are 10 years later. And we got pretty much the same group of women, give or take a few. And, okay, Nene's got her peach bag. Cynthia is celebrating her 50th birthday for the 5th time. Kenya has gone out and paid her somebody to marry her. Sheree is, I don't know what the hell Sheree doing, running back and forth, telling people business. And Kandi has a husband, a child, a business, another business, and a girl group, so she good. And who else? Porsha's on the island somewhere by herself, sinking or figure that out right now. And Phaedra is at the unemployment office, but maybe not, because she is like a lawyer and a funeral home director and a con artist. I thought that was Apollo. I don't know. But anyway, I'm sure Phaedra got something up her sleeve right now. Her and Shamar. I'm sorry, I can't even tell that lie. Oh, I always do 5 things revealed on the Housewives, and so I thought I'd put it in video form as well to go along with what I wrote on the site. So the first thing revealed was business is booming at the OLG. We already know that. Kandi talks about the OLG every morning, noon, and night. She Snapchats it, she Insta-snaps it, she tweets it, she Instagrams it. We know that the OLG game is booming. Congratulations to Kandi and Todd for, selling fried chicken like they selling weed. Isn't that what Todd said in the episode? So yeah, they're doing big things. So that was, the first major thing that we saw. Next was Nene's back, of course. She's a major peach holder. She's kind of in the center, kind of, sort of, but Kandi's in the center too. I don't know who's really in the center. I think Nene is, because it looked like she's a little bit more center-ish than Kandi is. So Nene's back. Of course, she's bringing the drama. Her and Porsha haven't spoken in 2 years. What was Phaedra? Frack. Phaedra was frack. Porsha was freak.
Freak, right.
So Porsha is freak and Phaedra is fraud. There's no more fraud. At least not yet. Not until, Sheree's boyfriend get it all, but, that's besides the point. So we got Porsha is on the island by herself. We talked about this over and over again on the site, how nobody wanted to film with her this season, and apparently it's true. You see it in the beginning episodes. Porsha is forced to film with her sister and some random girl while they film a podcast, while everybody else is just kikiing and having a good time, sipping wine all over Atlanta.
It's recording?
Yes.
Okay, I won't touch nothing.
Okay. So the interesting thing is, during the episode when they finally got together, Kenya, Cynthia, and Nene got together for the first time, and Nene asked her, what is going on? You didn't invite anybody? What's going on with the wedding? And Kenya admits she didn't even invite her dad to the wedding. So when the girls ask her, well, what's your name? What should we call you? What do we call him? And so she comes up with baby. And so Nene was like, well, that's Greg's name. And I'm thinking to myself, well, hell, that's Todd's name. That's Peter's name. Hell, that's my boo name. That's my dog's name. That's anybody's name. Hey, baby, come here, boo-boo. So, yeah, she should have picked a better name. Another thing about Kenya is her father found out about her marriage on Facebook. Where they do that at? And as of that episode, he hadn't even met the dude. Now, if you think we were skeptical, we even more skeptical now, because I'm looking like, hold up. Who doesn't introduce their husband to their dad? Especially the way she was going so hard for Matt meet my dad, Matt meet my family, come travel with me with the Matt's family reunion. But also her dad came to town and she introduced them. And remember when Matt got mad and walked away and she wanted her dad to follow him and find out why he was so angry and all of that. So you want your dad involved in that relationship, but not this one. So I'm trying to figure out which one was fake, sis. One of them was. We don't know which one, but apparently we already know Kenya is full of shenanigans. And if this one is real, so be it. But if this one was real, that would mean that one is fake.
So you at Martha's Vineyard when you ran into her?
Oh yeah, and if you follow me on Periscope ATLN, I'm ATLN on Periscope, you will know that I saw Kenya with her new baby in Martha's Vineyard, and they were together. They weren't like booed up or nothing. Like, I mean, I guess you don't be booed up at the bar, but they were together. So so far I've given them the benefit of the doubt. Before, I was very, very skeptical. I was at Martha's Vineyard. They was at Martha's Vineyard. I left them alone. They left me alone. But I kind of thought I'd give a little break. Anyway, moving on. Cynthia celebrating her 50th birthday for the 55th time. Okay, we know you 50. We glad you 50. You're a beautiful 50-year-old woman. You're blessed. You're tall. You're skinny. You're all the things I ever wanted to be. And congratulations on turning 50. Now, with that said, she celebrated her 50th birthday. I was there. I love me some Cynthia Bailey. I love me some Peter. But again, I've said on the site, I'm kind of skeptical about their arrangement at this point, because I feel like drama sells, and I feel like Peter and her may have parted ways just for the show, because who calls their ex-husband when they're about to have this huge 50th birthday party to inquire if he's coming? Like, the divorce is supposed to be final, y'all are done, he's living in a different state, you bought Lake Bailey, and Peter did assure me in a call before that they are apart, but I'm still skeptical. Okay, I think they're pulling a Nene and Greg. Hey Nene, hey Greg. Anyway, let me think. What was the? Oh, okay. And also at Cynthia's 50 Shades of Cynthia birthday party, the girls all got together for the very first time in a while, and it was the first time the group as a whole got together, and it was the first time Porsha was with the entire group, because again, as we said, everybody had kind of like banished her, because it's like, if you'll take a lie that somebody else told you and run with it, what will you lie about me on, or somebody else? So they kind of like was like, nah, I'm good on her. So Sheree, again, who is pretending to be Switzerland, goes to Porsha and asks her what's going on, goes to Nene, asks her what's going on, and at the party decides to get them both together. The two talk. It doesn't seem like there was any amicable solution gained from the situation, and Nene is shown like leaving the party early. But let me tell you a little secret. She didn't leave. She partied till the doors closed, child. I was there. That's the power of editing. But I ain't gonna spoil it for you. I'm gonna let y'all hate Nene like y'all always do, because I know y'all say I'm team Nene, but what I am is team truth, okay? I am team for real. I am team let me tell you what really happened. So go to Straight From The A, read the entire post that I took my time writing up, because I got the preview copy a few days ago. And and let us know, or let me know, what you think about the situation. What you think about 50 Shades of Bullshit, 50 Shades of Cynthia, the first episode of season 10, and leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And I might be back if I get my hair done. Bye.